King.
And what a game we have here tonight. A potential sweep of this series. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Brian. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's MP in at the point.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1. And a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside, Green. Butler against McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Butler can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Randall on the screen. MP, the pass to Randall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Warriors for a minute. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh boy, not what you want to see here, folks. MP is in a lot of pain, and it appears that he hurt his ankle on that last play. You can feel the shock of his teammates right now.
Yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as it looked. Certainly they'll need to take MP and have the trainer look at his ankle.
Timberwolves trail by 14. We have an update on MP. He will be returning to play tonight. Looks like he'll be out there to start the second half. A huge boost for this team.
Yeah, they're saying it's a high ankle sprain. Not sure how serious it is, but either way, I'm sure it's going to be tough to play on. And this could be one of those moments where the entire team gets sent into overdrive with MP coming back.
The Timberwolves shooting around 50% of the game so far. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Gobert working inside.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
Butler surveying the floor. Over McDaniels. Butler can't get it to go.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside, Green takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Curry against MP. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. From deep, MP. And MP answers with a 3.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Green with a screen on Edwards. Outside Curry. Can he keep it going? Uses the glass to drop it in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Oh, MP from deep range.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They're leading by 8. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He contributed 42 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Outside Curry. Randall against Green. Pass to Curry. There's the three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Sinks the tray.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Curry against MP. Pass to Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Butler, a screen on MP. On the wing, Green. Horford for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is Horford's way of saying, hey, I can do that too, you know.
MP with it. 30 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts home.
Warriors making a switch here. Fields checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. MP's checked in. To stop the run. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 33 points.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Hield on the wing. Covered by MP. Pass to post. 3 on the clock. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 14. Big Daddy. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Now here's post. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Edwards in for DiVincenzo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Green. Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Not that time.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point...
Good! Another from three.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Now Butler from downtown. Rebounded by McDaniels.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to...
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Curry fires. 17-footer is in.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. MP! And again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And stolen by Gobert. MP scanning the floor. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
And you talk about competing against yourself, he is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all time. And now he holds two of the top three spots in postseason single-game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he is always competing. And we talk about the players getting in the zone. He lives in the zone. When you're putting up 30 or more points from three-point land in a game, you're simply demoralizing the defense. And we've seen that tonight. And this series has become a very historic one. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Curry. Butler. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Curry. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Randall rips down the board. And the Timberwolves with possession here. MP. Gobert hammers it home.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert, a high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
And that's an intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys
situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one. Oh, this is what Butler is known for. Elevating his game in crucial moments.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's Curry. Butler fires, and he nails it.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play.
Last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of this review now. And